Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Sunshine and today I am going to be doing my own nail set today. We're going to do some Gel X, me and my invisible friend here. I'm going to do my own nail set and I'm using Gel X, and I've been thinking about my own nail design, right? Trying to create something. It's so easy for me to create something for somebody else, but when I think about myself, it's really difficult because I don't like normal. You know, I like auroras, I like chromes. I don't like hot colors, you know, bright colors. And it seems to be like what everybody else wants. And then when I try to go and do something for myself, I'm like, it's really hard. Besides, you have to think that I'm like using non-dominant hand to do dominant hand, and I get real nervous. So it's not very often that I will come here and show you how I do my own nails, because quite honestly, I'm not confident you'll like it. But as time is going on throughout this process of learning and teaching myself how to do my own nails and create designs and art, I've become a little bit more confident. And the other thing that I've been having a hard time with is like my nails lasting, and I think that's because I'm constantly cleaning. My hands are always in water. I'm always like cooking something, canning something, gardening. I'm just constantly doing things with my hands. And then, you know, at the same time, I have like really bad anxiety all the time. Like from the moment I wake up, when I'm trying to settle down to go to sleep. And if there is a slight little scratch, if there's a bump, if there's something sensory with me. It's the whole point of me actually doing my own nails was to cure my cuticle biting from, you know, ugh. And that hasn't it hasn't gone away. When I have the nails on, I don't bite my cuticles. When they are off, it's like an hour later, I'm right back at it again. It's like something that just won't go away. So that's another thing that I have an issue with. If I am filming this and I'm putting it out there, and then you see like the inflammation on my fingers, you're gonna think that I'm having a reaction to gels, which I am not. I'm so careful. I would totally tell you if I have a reaction and I can't do gels anymore. I totally would. And I would never keep going because, you know, type 1 diabetic and have a nervous, like a whole reaction, you know, I would never, nails would be over. So obviously I'm super careful. Where am I going with this? I have no idea. Anyway, I'm doing my own nails and I'm actually showing you, and I think it might be like the third or fourth time that I've done this, which isn't a lot because I do a lot of short, you know, form. I do a lot of press-ons, but I'm not showing you how I put my nails on and all of that. So we're gonna get into it. I do have a design. Ooh, excuse me. Can you see? Well, bring it. I like this, and I might be doing this, but not coffin shape. I like almond shape, long almond, Long Island. No, long almond shape, and yeah, there we are. That's probably what I'm gonna go with, and then this is like also. But see, one was chrome, and this one was actually like a chrome paint. I'm not going to go with a chrome paint. I really do like using like a regular chrome. You know what I mean? Yeah. And I'm going to be using the pump ups from Baccarat and Baccarat solid nail glue to do the Gel X portion of my nails. And I will do my cuticle prep I'm not going to show you that because that's shameful. All right, guys, let's get into it. Right now, I am going to file my nails. I do not shorten my nails anymore by clipping them with nail clippers. I use a file because I feel it helps to keep my nails stronger. You know what I mean? So I think I heard that somewhere and I just stuck with it. So now whenever I trim my nails, I use a nail file and I go one way. And I'm keeping them short. And I think the reason why I keep these short and I don't like grow out my nails is because, well, when they pop off, or let's say one pops off and I decide to rip the whole thing off, this part won't be there. See, that gives you a chance to rip the whole your nail and have more injuries. That's you know, at least that's what I think. Like, that's how what I think would happen. And I also, like, the bottom of your nail kind of like shreds. So I like to keep it short so that doesn't happen, because I feel like that just contributes to more nail damage. And I don't need more nail damage. I'm moving on to buffing my nails. See these rings? That's from me not properly prepping or being gentle. So I am teaching myself to be a little more gentle with myself, because I don't know, that's kind of like a problem I've always had, is being too hard on myself. So this is just a reminder that you're only supposed to make the top of the nail scruffed up, not beat up. And I've beaten them up for like a year now, and I'm just coming to the conclusion that it doesn't have to be that hard. You know, you don't have to go crazy. And if you're an at-home nail artist, what have you, do your own nails, you know, it's okay. Like, if your nails pop off, you know, it's not the end of the world, and you can just do them again. But doing them again over and over and over is also kind of the problem, right? So yesterday, I gave my nails a break, and I did not like immediately put a new nail set on. And it's not because I know that, you know, nails are dead, they're dead skin, but like I just feel like giving them a break maybe is, I don't know, important. It's odd though, because like I go and with people that know me where I work, and they're like, your nails aren't done, and I'm like, nope. They used to be, when I first started doing this, oh, it was crazy. I was doing like a new nail set maybe twice a week, because, you know, I got a little obsessive, and that's not healthy. So right now I'm going to hose them off with some alcohol, right? Hose them off. And then, you know, what I like to do also is to go in my bathroom and not use soap. Just use this and some warm water and go over them again. So, just to be extra. you know, extra, extra careful, extra, extra clean. So this is what we have now. It's primer time, so I focus around my cuticle area. I'm shaking a little, sorry. I didn't even have that much caffeine. I really didn't. But I'm shaking anyway. See all these cuts and stuff? This is just shameful. I apologize. That's just who I am. I'm very nervous all the time. With my anxiety, when I was younger, I was prone to like have outbursts, and I guess that's just from exhaustion from worrying about everything. And I just used to lash out a lot. I don't do that anymore. I bury it. And that might be the problem too with, you know, biting my cuticles and that. I let this primer sit for a while, so I'll be back. I'm going ahead and add some base to my nails. I don't put on like a whole lot because too much or too little of anything will make the nails pop off, or you know, the adhesion just disappears. And then I will cure this for 30 seconds. Press, 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 press. Now that will have to be removed. I'm glad I'm doing like an overlay too, so. And then I just go ahead and I do that with the rest of my nails. So right now we're at the least favorite part of the stage, especially like for me. I hate filing. Filing now, ugh. And I'm trying really hard to grab my foil and put it, okay, I think I'm all right now. So I'm just going to seal the cuticle, go see like this area right here, try to make that flush, get some nail glue off, you know, of areas where it doesn't belong, etc., etc. So I'm gonna take my file and go the opposite direction. I'm using my left, so I'm going towards the right, and I'm just going to really try to show you how I do this. I'm going to show you just the thumb and then try to do the rest off camera, you know. I like to do this action right here. I pull like my cuticle, like, and try to get the cuticle like streamlined and the nail streamlined to my actual cuticle. That's all I'm doing here. And this right here is going to annoy me. Yeah. And then just the top. Like, meow. Alright, that looks good to me. That. Same with this one. Let's just do a pointer as well, and then we'll move on. See, I have nail glue right here. I'm going to have to use another bit to get that off of my skin. Probably. Maybe not. Alright. There we go. And then I'll just do that to the rest of my nails. Like, I'm still filing, guys, so now I'm just buffing out the nail. And this is where I can see if I have notches or whatever and take care of them, right? And then I decide, you know, do I like my length? For now, I like the length. See right here, all this. I have to deal with that, and I hate it. There. And then I just go ahead and I do that to the other side as well. I check underneath my nails to see if there's nail glue under there that might annoy the living daylights out of me, which most of the times it does, but later I take like a small drill bit and I try to get it out, you know, there, and like I can like take my nail and see if it is level, that it's rounded, it's not like busted up looking from me using the nail drill. And sometimes I even like to come around and thin them out a little bit, because I hate the fact that I have like this one nail that is like a fat nail. It's a fat nail, and it grosses me out. So I take that file, right, and I make sure that I am in line, and I just file that down. Just make sure that I have this part in line with my finger, you know? That's a little bit better. I'm going to come in right. You can also go from above and do a little like this, but lean into the nail. Yeah, see how much better that is? And then I'll just move on to the other side, and I'll be back. And now it is inspection time. So are they all the same length? Yes. Are they buffed properly? Can you see shine where shine shouldn't be, like I can right now? There we go. About here. Maybe right there. Use light to your advantage. That's my advice. Right here, this is like this halo here. I don't really like it, but that's what solid nail glue does if you overlap it on your nail. But it really isn't much you can do about it. If you use like a nail drill, right, and you get up in there, you do run the risk of hurting yourself, because if you cut them as short as I do and you're getting into that glue, you might like injure yourself. That's all I'm gonna say. Just be very, very careful. It is time for base. So I am putting the base on my nail and kind of like scrubbing it in, you know, as you do. Ooh. That looks funky, a little funky. It'll get better. I am just putting enough base so that the nail shines again. I'm not putting so much on that it's flooding the cuticle or anything like that. It's just for the adhesion of the gel polish, you know, like a nice tacky layer. It's really nice to have a tacky layer if you are using application brushes as well. So see that? You're just looking for some shine, because you don't want to add any more bulk to the nail, right? And I will do this to both sides of my hands. Like I'll do this side and I'm going to do the other side off camera, because I don't want to be annoying. I have two jelly polishes here. One is from Gay OI and one is from Born Pretty. She old, but she's about a year old, and I think I've used her twice, but we're going to use her today. And every other nail is going to be blue, brown, blue, brown, blue, brown, blue. See, you get what I'm saying? So I'm going to start off with blue. Let's get that on there. And I'm not going to go very bright. I'm not going to put many coats down. I'm going to try to relax with that, because I am going to do some chrome. Got some cleanup work already right there. There. All right, that's going to get 30 seconds. Now we're on the blue part. I mean, the brown part, excuse me. All right, so nice jelly color, pretty sheer, which is what I want. I just want a little bit of color on the nail. There we go. That one was giving me some trouble. And see, now I can see I have something on the nail, probably some lint, and oh, that makes me so mad. But lint happens. I got it off, right? Yes. Very nice. So I'll do brown on these fingers as well, and now everything gets a 30-second cure. We've got to top coat now, because I'm going to start chroming or aurora the nails. I'm using KOI top coat, and when I top coat them, I'm not going to like do a whole oil slick on them. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm just putting enough on so that I can put the chrome on, the Aurora chrome. At least I think it's an Aurora chrome. See, there's that lint again. Right? Oh, she in there. I'm gonna have to fix that somehow. There, that way. I was supposed to just put a thin layer on, but that ain't happening now. Okay. I need to refill this bottle. I just get like large capacity and use a funnel, because I do like, for top coat, I do like these wands, you know what I mean? So I like to reuse them. And this one. Then I'll also do my right hand as well. There we go. Right now, because I top coated them and everything, like, they could be done right now, and I am liking like the combination and how clear they are. I'm torn. I'm very torn right now. I need to get some of these guys out. Hold up. I got something that I need to have. Just wish I knew where it went. Oh, crud. All right, I'm all right now. Trying to get some of these out. And I think I'm going to actually put one of these down, because these chromes are a little messy. So I'm putting brown on blue and blue on brown. Make sense? So let's do this side and get to work. And take this and see what happens. Here we go. And I want to keep some of that blue still on my nail, like, and this can stay, and then this can go, right? Ugh, the hell. Yeah. See how, like, I'm not being perfect? There's a method to my madness. There we go. Finding a lot of lint everywhere. It's making me mad. Right. I got what I want, I think. I don't like this. I don't like what's happening there. That's going to have to be one of the Frenchies, I think. And then fading out some of it. There we go. I need another one. Oof. Make one of these. And go for the blue now. See how that works out. Okay. Sorry, that's school bus. Okay. Everything's pretty much working out. Yeah. So now we go back to the brown on the other side. I should have put blue, but look how good that turned out. Shoot, should I do that to this too? Oh, look, I'm losing my mind now. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That just made things a little easier, actually. See how I'm just, see how I do? That's how I do him. All right. I'm messy as hell right now. All right, time for the brown. Look how messy I am, dude. It's okay. I like where this is going though, so I'm sticking with it. Whew. I don't like how transparent this one is, so there we go. I fixed that. Now it's like nuancy, right? I have to clean up. Now I'm just going to take some matte top coat and mat these. Look, this thumb looks horrific right now, but once I scrub my hands, it'll be all better. They are gross looking, but that's because, you know, I used blue and brown. And of course, I have another piece of lint. Where the hell is this lint coming from, dude? Ooh, that's annoying. They kind of look like I put on foils a little bit, which is kind of cool because I was going to do that, but decided not to. All right, that gets a 60-second cure. Both of my hands have matte top coat on, and they're looking horrendous right now. Seriously need to get the chrome out of my cuticles and the whole bit, but we're hanging in there, right? I have this, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's a creamy color, and I'm just going to put it on the ends of all my nails. And no, I'm not doing a French. It's just creamy color. And I'm gonna try and get full coverage out of this, so it's gonna take a couple of coats, which is gonna be a pain in the ass, but here we are. 'Cause I came up with the design and it's gotta happen. Okay. Straight across. Easy, right? Eek. And I'm trying to make it to where my cuticle would, I mean, the end of my nail would actually be. So that's right, right there. Yeah, and then they're looking a little crazy right now. I can admit it. All right, so I'm gonna go in for 30 seconds with this, and then I'm gonna go for a second coat of it. Ugh. Now it's time for the fun part. I'm gonna take some black. This helps me to make my lines just a little bit more straight and stable. And I take a detail brush, and I'm just going to settle in and put a black line across each one, each nail. See, now you know what I'm doing. Right? Yes. think that looks a little too thick, don't you? I'm gonna fix that. Ugh, hold up. So we need a screwed up brush. Here we go. Oop. And then there. That's better. Put that black line right. Come on, baby. Okay. That one's thinner and that one's thicker, and I don't like that. So I gotta fix this top part too. Ah, that's probably gonna be this is a redo finger. Okay, that's good. And then I hope you can still see what I'm doing, guys, because I can barely see what I'm doing. Yes, so this one needs to be fixed. There. And try again. Oh, the hell is that? It looks like my polish is coming off. Oh shit. Okay, so let's do this again. There. And then I think, oh, poopy. I'm just going to fix this dark spot. See that dark spot right there? I don't know what that is. Okay, so this is what we have, and I think we need to do a 60-second cure. Now I'm going to take some top coat and just top coat this line. Now that you made the line, you can follow it more properly. Oh, put that. This just helps the gold chrome not only stand out more, but adhere better too. So we're just gonna put that top coat across the nail just like that. Right there. Oof. And very gently, just be very gentle and calm. There. Now we're gonna stick them in the nuker. I have some chrome here. I'm gonna use the gold. She's a little messy, but that's okay. And then I'm just gonna go across across the nail. And of course, you could take alcohol and remove this. So that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. Hey, this is really hard to show you. This is why I do press-ons, because it's hard for me to show you guys stuff. Ugh. Now it's not going on the black. What? Can you guys see what I'm doing? There. That's better. And then we're going to do that to this one, to all of them. We're just going to get in there and not have the fear of transference or anything like that. We're just going to get that gold business all up in there. Because then I'll show you a hack I think will work. Shit. Come on, man. There we go. Now you see how like that gold is all up in the nail? Well, what you can do is you take one of these, guys, okay? And this is alcohol, so I'm just gonna dab the alcohol right in here. And then I'm gonna go across the nail and remove that gold. Easy peasy. And I'll remove it from right here too. See that? Ha. You hear my fan? My fan is being annoying. Is that? And I'll just do that with the rest of the nails. All right, so now for another fun part. This is what they look like right now. So I want a nice, ooh, excuse me, a nice long brush. I want plenty of top coat, and I put it in my palette. That's a lot, right? And I am just going to put this straight, oh shoot, straight lines on my nail. So, can you see? Shit. Like that. Dang, this is hard to show. Let's bring you up closer. How about that? I need the point, so take the point. There we go. Sorry, I'm like getting super uber close now. To myself so that I can see what I'm doing because I don't want to mess up. So there's that. And I'm going to put that in a nuka right away. Alright, so I'm going to attempt to do this one on film. So I'm going to go, where are you? I'm going to go right down center. And then just keep going. Whoa, where are you? There you are. You see? Gosh darn it, I'm sorry. There. Well, I gotta do that to all of them. Right, there we are. And I'm gonna move on and do all of them this way. This is what I have now. Finally done. This took me forever, from 2 o'clock till 4:45. No lie. I hope that you enjoyed this video and maybe it'll inspire you to do a set similar or exactly like this. Some things that I wish I could improve on or had done is maybe put a little bit of a green Aurora chrome on top of all of the chromes, because that may have made things look a little more, I guess, old and aged, patinaed. Yeah, I wanted to go for like a patina look, but that's not what I got. I got this. Thank you for sticking around through the whole video. Thank you for watching. Have a great week. Have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye now.